What's up, guys? Ronnie90 here, back with another episode of my Minecraft single-player Let's Play series. Now, last time I had started off, we had found this village. I had decided that this would be the hill that I'd be living and dying on. I decided to explore this cave right over here, and boy, was that a mistake. I had lost everything. But, as you can see, I now have stuff again. Toss that, I don't care about that. Toss this as well, because let's see. Baby chicken? Any baby chicken? No chicken. Alright, so, I now have refreshed my inventory. We got some food. The plan for this episode is to get my starter house built. My starter house is very, very important to me. I can't go caving without a place to put stuff. And I don't feel like creating a chest monster outside my house before I build it, because then I have to transfer more materials. So I think the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to go down to this forest. We're going to start chopping some trees so we get enough stuff. I'm going to have to find a spruce forest. Maybe I can start wandering back that direction. And maybe find a spruce forest. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's head. Alright, let's get some chopping done. We got through one axe before we start heading for a spruce forest. Well, I've been wondering where all the chickens were. It seems like I have found the chicken area. There are eggs galore and chickens. Alright, this looks promising. Just any iron though. Iron. No, not the right cave, I guess. Let's go find the good one, I guess. It's disappointing. Alright. Coal's useful. Whoa. That is so cool. Dangerous, but that is awesome. Look at this. I'm very impressed with this world. I've said it many times at this point, but this is absolutely crazy. Still no surface iron though. Alright, this looks like a promising cave. This could have iron. I only want iron so I can get a saddle. So I can take a horse to find spruce instead of walking, because that would be a lot of food. Especially if these are large biomes. Keep that in mind. It will be very, very far, I'm assuming, if the next biome over is not the spruce. And I would love to build with spruce. Alright, I think that should be enough. I think it's only one iron for a saddle. We'll take some coal. Alright, ran out of torches, decided to cut my losses and just kind of scoot out of there. I gather this copper, and then I'll meet you guys back at the base. Alrighty, so I should have enough leather to make a saddle, I hope. Yes, I do. So let's get this raw iron cooked. At least one. And let's go pick up our horse. We gotta pick a horse pretty much. So that's gonna be very exciting. Let's go make that saddle. This way? This way. Alrighty. Put this away. Don't need that. So far, this is pretty much the wood I've collected. I'm going to be using some stripped oak logs to make some shelves. Those are a new feature that was added in the previous update, not the most recent. And I love building with them. So far, I've really enjoyed the idea of basically having a vertical half slab. Though they are patterned, it is a little bit disappointing, but it is still a lot better than having none. So let us go pick the best horse that I see, the best looking horse. That is the question. Ooh, this one is a unique one. I haven't seen this one anywhere here. Let's go check this one out. Low health. I don't think that's too good. I don't think we want low health. But maybe it's fast. Not fast. Alright, horse, you are not up to my standards. I know there is a better horse in this plains. And that stallion over there looks promising. See his bright white eyes from over here. That one. This one has a lot of health, though. This one's really good. This one's sturdy. This one's pretty fast. That one's... okay. This one's pretty good. Alright. Let's check this one out. This one has lots of hearts as well. The dark brown. Not as fast. Alright, this one seems to be the winner. I will journey with this horse. Let's journey back home. Look how easy going up these mountains are. So nice. At some point, I'll have to gather all the horses out here and actually test them. And see which one will be the best one. But this one's not too bad. I'll just see if I have any string. If I have any string, I can make a lead. That might be very useful. Otherwise, this horse will wander around. Okay. Let us go make ourselves some iron tools. Don't forget about those. One of the reasons why I went down. I want an iron axe and an iron pickaxe. A shield would be good. Shield. Possibly a sword. We have enough for a shovel. No armor, but that's okay. We're only going on an adventure. Let's make sure we screenshot the coordinates so we don't lose our home. It should be like going to 0, 0 should be ideal enough. Alright. Let's head out. We even got some music to head us off. I've spotted something unique. Pillager Outpost. Now that's something I don't want to mess with right now. Definitely not ready for that. But that's pretty cool. Anything nice? What do I care about? Alright, let's go before he shoots us. Alright, so I've decided to come back on the other direction now. I've now come across a jungle with a portal frame, which is pretty cool. Anything good? Nothing good in here either. I don't know. It's looking like I might not have any jungle. Now, what does this wood look like with no... It's not bad. Ooh, there's a wolf. You guys are pretty cute. Have you? Nah, you don't want to be my friends. That's okay. Golden chickens. The melons. I'll take those. No spruce goose, though. So disappointing. Alright, well, while I'm in a bamboo forest, a jungle, I see some bamboo over here. I had also just realized I have not done one of the most important things about this update. I have made swords, I have made shields, I've made axes, but I have not made a spear yet. So, whenever I get back home, I will just have to make a spear. So satisfying. Cool, so it is a bamboo forest, I believe. I feel like they have moved it. I do not see it anywhere. But I imagine it is a bamboo forest. There's a lot of bamboo. That also looks like a jungle temple. Aren't we just the luckiest? Now, the horse will get lost. So I need to make a little horse hole somewhere close to the entrance. You're gonna suffocate me, aren't you? We'll put you right here. Alright, let us check out this place. I am going in at night, which is very unfortunate. I know there's... Oh boy, I really shouldn't do this at night. Well, how about this? We'll just mark this place. There we go. Take a screenshot of it. We'll come back at some point. I think I might just head home. Very disappointing that I cannot get any spruce. Really hoping. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys back at home. And we'll get started on my base. There's pandas. Alright, I've made it back. I've made it back with some sand. Need some glass for some windows. I've collected some bamboo, which I should probably plant some at least, so I get it back. But I might turn it into some thatch. I think there are some trap doors I can use from these, which I believe were pretty nice. Yeah, like that. Blocks of bamboo. Let's see here. Let's make all of them. Bamboo planks. Let's check these trapdoors, if they're exactly what I wanted. Not exactly. They're not the most fitting to what I plan to use, but that's okay. We'll work that out. So let's get busy, I guess. So I'm gonna kind of have just a basic sized house. I think I was gonna go for a 7x7. So let's get this laid out here. Let's get the shield off so we can smooth this down. Up. This side looks better. Oh no, it's decided to rain. That's unlucky. So dreary. So peaceful. Let us get a roof. Nice basic cobblestone roof. It's not flashy. Not expensive. We got a starter house here. It's not too bad. Nice peaceful. Calm after the storm. Alright guys, so we are pretty much near the finishing touches of the base. I am going to add some purple stained glass for windows, because why not? Let's get some color in here. Always love a little color. I was wanting to do green, but I had to find a desert for that, and I just... After my last journey through that jungle, that was very scary. I had nearly died. Nearly lost the horse, so I don't want to put the horse through that trauma again. So maybe when I get a happy gas at some point, I will do that. The top half here, for now, we're just going to put a log beam right across just to finish it off. Now, I'm eventually going to put a copper golem up here. There will be a copper chest probably right here, and I'm gonna have kind of a little storage room so I can put some stuff in here for the copper column to grab, and it'll allow me to sort my things a little easier. Down here I'm going to be putting my furnaces. It's not going to be super fancy setup or anything, it's just going to be your basic. Let's get myself a door. We'll go with the basic. Basic oak doors. So oak doors are pretty nice. On the inside, I'm going to eventually make some lanterns. I'll put some lanterns in here as well, and it's going to be really nice. Now, this is all the time that I have for this episode. It's running a little longer than I was hoping for. Going the distance that I went, I feel like that ate up my time, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please, if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see my videos again, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.